I'm so pleased to be here. It's a long time since I met some of you, and in 1987 I met Peter Hughes and others who with him, and indeed Millie and others who were at that time. I stayed in El Montón. I was on my way to El Plebiscito in Chile. And then coming back from Punta Arenas, I decided I had enjoyed it so much I better call in again. At this stage, it was a wonderful time, but that time I was impressed by the wonderful identification of Irish people. Sometimes people with, as I said, La Quinte, the people of this part of the world, and it was impressive then, more than 30 years ago, and it's impressive tonight. And it was a pleasure meeting you all. I want to thank you for the hospitality and also for the company. You bring so much joy to both practical help, and you bring hope, and you indicate, if you like, what I think is the values of Ireland at their very best. We were always, and we are a migratory people, which gives us both an opportunity and an obligation to realise that our world is a world where people are always on the move. And also, as well as that, we are people. Here, the word has sometimes the pendulum was switching that time after the 1987 towards more inclusion and participation of people in different places around South America and around the world. The pendulum shifts again to the right, and very often I have to say, as President of Ireland, how moved I am when I hear Pope Francis saying is we must realise those models that are failing not just the poor but failing humanity, and we are therefore to think that you are on the ground doing all of these things, putting them into practice. I'll be meeting 3 presidents within the 12 days, President Kuczynski tomorrow, President Dos Santos in a couple of days' time, and President Raul Castro before I go home to Ireland. But it is very, very important for me to know, for you to know as well, that as President of Ireland, it makes my heart lift to know that there are people who are working, if you like, to create hope where it doesn't exist, and where hope does, that spark is there, to make sure that it's a bright flame that keeps people going. And people in all their different ways, and whether they're working con la mano, con intellectuality, with their intellect or with their hand, are working for that better world, and you're part. But what's great in the middle of it all is that it isn't just a matter of being serious, it's a matter of about sharing the joy of our common vulnerability on a very fragile planet. And I think it's a privilege. I'm so pleased that we were able to find the time. I know you came at short notice, and I want particularly to thank the Society of St. James for offering us this opportunity of coming together and meeting you all. So, Berbanach don Tauki, Gramila Maki, Agstana Harava Virki, Vasakta Virkin Forge, Adarishim Maragurt, Meroma Mexita Tartar, Slanas Banot.